Hello, I'm Tristan. Thank you for joining in with Random Edge Productions. And the reason I call it Random Edge, well, I'm going to share that with you today. There's a philosophy behind it. I call it viewing life through the random edge lens. And most of us are unaware of the deeply satisfying sensation of pioneering a new path through uncharted realms, of taking a fresh look at what defines normal parameters and then chipping and bending and even forcing a substantial variance from an otherwise straight and rigid edging. This is a life that pursues a random edge. Just like in nature and in art, a realm exists where the tugging and pushing of boundaries is foundational to the very essence of either one. But certainly, it's not limited to just those areas. So we might say, what is this random edge view? It's a place to celebrate the nuptials of new vision and birth of what could be. As I mentioned earlier, nature is full of wonderful example of orchestrated randomness. Places where the random edge is the focus. And one such place, and I think it's a very poetic place, is where the forest meets the field. And if I were ever to write a poem, I would name it that, Where the Forest Meets the Field. It's at the edge that's where the beauty, the intersection of beauty and mystery dwell. If you look at the meandering tree line that haunts the open meadow, we see no innate sense of planning or structured planting. What we observe is the spontaneous influence of free-flowing life. We observe the dissidence of a calming, peaceful pasture and the adjoining shadows of a dark and mysterious forest. We observe the tame and the wild coexisting and complementing each other. We observe the enticing romance of the random edge. And perhaps that's a better title. That's a better description. The romance of the random edge. I tend to value the what if over the what is. Or the what could be over the what is now. I mean, the what is nice, but what could it be? What could we form? What would tomorrow hold? What's next week hold? What if we did this or went this direction or not? See, that's the journey I'm on. I want to explore the edges and color outside the lines, and some would say way outside the lines. So anyway, that's the journey I'm on. Thank you for watching. And if you want to continue on this random edge adventure with me, I'm planning on getting into different aspects of this whole journey, music and humor and field trips. I like field trips. Anyway, if you want to continue that with me, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like, hit something. I think I've heard people say hit the like button, whatever that means. With that being said, and my age, it's time for a nap.